Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Riordanverse News, your one-stop spot for everything Riordanverse, from books to movies to TV shows and everything in between. So we've got a little bit of news to end off the new year, well, the old year, going into the new year, with Rick Riordan related news. So let's get into it. First up, we have some casting related news in that there's been some issues with some casting tapes going in. So in Hollywood, they do have a winter break season that goes on there where for a period of time during December and early January that most studios will be closed for the winter holiday season because, you know, like most people, they do have time off. And because of that, some people have been noticing that they have been getting kind of pushback emails from their audition tapes saying that the mailbox for the audition tapes email is full, and they've both Rick and Becky have checked into that, and basically they are seemingly still going through, but just to keep trying until they reopen their offices, because the emails are in a sense quote unquote shut down at the moment, but not officially. So people who are auditioning, don't worry too much, you will still be able to get your audition tapes in. You just may need to keep trying for a little while. What I've been able to check, because there's no official notification for when things reopen in Hollywood, my best guess from what I've been able to look into is that it'll probably open up about the 10th of January, so only about a week or so from now. So for those who are auditioning, good luck and keep an eye out. In continuing Rick Riordan Presents books news, Yoon-Ha Lee's Tiger Honor is coming out January 4th, and the announcement for the days and where the virtual tour is going to be happening have officially gone up, and we're popping up here on screen. So on January 4th it'll be the Blue Willow Bookshop, Jan 5th Mystery Galaxy, January 7th Third Place Books with Tay Keller, and January 8th Books of RoundUp with Carlos Hernandez, and January 11th with the Old Firehouse Books. So it's all going to be virtual, so you don't have to worry about, you know, getting to a place, which is great for someone who is in the UK. I've been able to go to pretty much all of the Rick Riordan Presents authors tours, and even Rick's for the Tower of Nero, which was a lot of fun. Now, we did get a Rick Riordan post this week, and it's basically just a wrap up of all the things that have happened this year. So I'm just basically just going to go through it, and I'll be popping it up on screen as well. So this year we had the Cursed Carnival and Other Calamities short story collection come out, and obviously Tiger Honor is coming out January 4th. We've had other books this year that have come out, which is obviously Gracie Lee's The Last Fallen Star, Laurie Lee's Pahua and the Soul Stealer, and Sawat Chadda's City of the Plague God. And then we've had announcements for other books in the form of Ballad and Dagger from Daniel Jose Older, the first young adult book that's coming to Rick Riordan Presents. There's also a continuation of Daughter of the Deep news, in that Daughter of the Deep has become a New York Times best-selling book and has been doing really well since its release, and is also getting a live-action Disney Plus adaptation, which is also very, very cool. I think it got an adaptation announcement before the book had even come out, which is amazing. And there's also a continuation of the fact that we got the news that there is going to be a Solangelo, so Will Solis and Nico D'Angelo, standalone book, and Rick has made note here in this blog post that him and Mark have been working really well together. Rick is currently doing his part of the editing and contributions of just adding more of his voice to what Mark has currently already written, and they're both equal partners in the story, and it's going really well, which I'm really happy to hear. It's also the announcement that it is going into the second year of working on the Percy Jackson TV show and the Kane Chronicles Netflix films. There's kind of not really much that's come up about the Kane Chronicles films here, which is a little disappointing, but you know, it's still a slow process. Films take a little bit longer than TV shows, I believe. What's currently been noted here is that there are 4 drafts for the first 4 scripts of season 1 for the Percy Jackson show. And they're really happy about being able to get casting, and they're hoping that in 2022 there'll be more things happening and more announcements to be made. I hope that will also be for the Kane Chronicles, but you know, it always depends for these sort of things. But that's kind of all. We've not really had too much news related stuff other than some updates, some continuation of announcements, and then just a roundup of everything that's gone on this year. And it has been a really good year for Percy Jackson and Rick Riordan Presents fans. And I'm really looking forward to see what's going to be coming in 2022. That's basically all we have here for the Riordanverse news for the end of 2021. As always, if you want more Riordanverse news, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and stay tuned. All the information for today's episode is going to be in the description box if you want to check things out in more detail. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.